Hey y'all. Y'all, we gonna do just a collective reading here. We're gonna use the Oracle deck of the Witches Oracle deck. I can't remember the name of it. And we gonna clarify. We just gonna see what's going on today. All right, what's in the energy today? Okay. What's in the energy? Oh, you got 3 right there. So, okay. All right. Overall energy, prosperity, languish, languid. We ain't even gonna try. All right. You have containment, cauldron, the magic oracle, protection, and air, imagination. Could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you are one. This is for any signs, y'all. Take it where it resonates. Leave the rest. Do not try to make it fit. Some of y'all need to up your protection and containment. Maybe y'all need to stay in solitude today. There's some prosperity coming here. Anyways, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I am truly grateful, and it definitely helps out the channel. Why is cauldron containment here or something? I feel like somebody can't contain something anymore, or they want to say it. Yeah, there's Page of Cups here. There's something. You may be getting something coming towards you, and it's something good, I feel like. But you need to keep it quiet. Like, don't communicate what this is. Or this is somebody who has to say something to you, or they want to talk to you, and you're kind of keeping your distance. You're protected from this person. And they want to talk. Maybe they're trying to talk to you in other ways. You got the Page of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands. You got something coming to you, and it's new. This may be a project you started or something you got going on, and you need to keep. It's going to be prosperous, but I feel like, clarify this, Page of Cups. King of Cups, it's something to do with your emotions. You got sadly, madly, deeply by Savage Garden on. This is a beautiful song. I hear the song, I think of my daughter and her husband and, you know, their relationship. The highest power. You could be getting an offer from a King of Cups, or you are the King of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups with the King of Cups for containment. Wow. Yeah, something good here. Be positive about it. Could be dealing with a Leo. You also have Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius, and then fire signs. And the Hermit keep coming. There's something about maybe staying to yourself. There could be, maybe you're doing some soul searching here, introspection, to lead you to your happiness here. It's good karma. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. But you need to keep something to yourself, or you don't know that there's somebody here that's going through a transformation. Maybe they're doing the healing work. You got the Queen of Pentacles. This is you just need to nurture yourself and protect yourself and stay to yourself right now. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles with the wheel. Yeah. A lot of Leo energy here. You got Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus. You could have these signs in your chart. You could be dealing with someone in these signs. There's something coming from the Most High. Like you're being guided to contain something here. And to stay focused on it. Something about forgiveness. Why the Ace of Wands then? Because this is a new project. You got the Two of Pentacles. Someone's juggling something here, but there's a success when it comes to a teamwork, a collaboration. Somebody's definitely looking at getting a different perspective here. Clarify this Ace of Wands. What did I say? New perspective, new beginning towards a wish with the Hangman, the Fool card, and the Nine of Cups. This is somebody going towards their wish fulfillment. I feel like this is somebody who they didn't see it coming. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces. Oh, baby. I'm Going Down by Mary J. Blige. Somebody is coming to their Ten of Cups and you had to compete with it, or there was competition, or there was just conflict around it. Maybe you decided to, yeah, somebody. For some of y'all, you planted the seeds and a tower came. Now you're going towards a new beginning. So there was something here that you wanted, and maybe you didn't receive it, or, you know, what you thought you wanted wasn't what you wanted, wasn't for you. And there was a tower moment, and now you're gaining a new perspective, and you're going to get what you want. Just be patient, do your soul searching, do your healing. Why is protection here? Stay protected. Okay. Yeah, look, what did I say? Somebody is in regret. They're disappointed. They're sad. There could have been a loss. There's grief here. Very, very focused on failure. But there's success here after some type of shattered dream, broken family, a disconnection here. Because someone had options and now they're in their head. Yeah, look. Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Five of Wands again with Judgment. Someone called judgment on themselves. You, them, they. Take it where it resonates. You got Scorpio, Leo, Pisces over here in reverse with the Ten of Cups. What is this Five of Cups? Some of y'all need to protect yourself from feeling this loss, or Queen of Cups. Look, I'm going to tell you like this. You got the Seven of Wands on the bottom. I'm going to tell you like this. If you were in a relationship or trying to have a relationship with someone and they chose to go elsewhere, do not blame yourself for that. You put yourself out there. You were compassionate, loving. You were honestly putting yourself out there. And if they didn't want it, you know, that's your protection. Your protection was to be rejected by this person. That person wasn't for you, or they weren't ready for you, or they have to learn lessons. Take it where it resonates, y'all. Why the Queen of Cups with the Five of Cups here? You working hard. Somebody's working very hard. What did I do wrong? Yeah. Please forgive me, baby. Stop blaming yourself. It's not you. You did everything you were supposed to do. We saw the Five of Wands here so many times. Somebody had you in competition. They had you as a choice, an option. There's success coming here. There's recognition. This could have been publicly, or a lot of people know about it. Clarify the Six of Wands. I'm having a deja vu moment. I swear I've done this reading before, or something similar to this reading. That may be significant. You could be dealing with deja vu right now. Clarify the Six of Wands. I know I've been having it a lot. Yeah. There's success after some type of ending, a transformation here. A choice. Yeah, look. The Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. 9 may mean something, but you're moving forward. I feel like you're definitely moving out of that energy of feeling like it's your fault. Everybody has free will, so... Or this is someone in your energy. But I feel like you need to protect yourself at this time. Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse here? Justice. This is your justice. Queen of Wands. Is someone... Oh, someone's watching you. They could be watching your house. That's creepy. Somebody could be getting their karma for doing something to you, rejecting you. They thought the grass was greener, something shiny. You know what they say, everything that glitters isn't gold. You know, what is this justice? Hope. The Star card could be dealing with an Aquarius. You have Libra here, Scorpio. SWV. I'm so into you. I don't know what I'm going to do. Somebody may have realized after they deceived you, or they may realize that a family member deceived you, deceived them, maybe did some type of manipulation to have you walk away from you, or you walk away. But guard yourself in your home, because somebody could be coming in your dreams. Just stay hopeful. Keep the faith. Or this was a test for you. Or you tested this person. Clarify the Star. Wow, the Emperor that come out sideways. Yeah, somebody. Ooh. And the Queen of Swords. So, King of Wands, Chariot, the Page of Pentacles. So... some of y'all, you could have had a past person come back, or someone you dealt with before. This could be a job. There's something happened again at a job. It's like repeating with that deja vu type energy. And I get the feeling here, something about somebody moving forward, taking back their power, their control. What I was trying to say, and I went blank. I'm sorry, y'all. So maybe you were testing this job again, or say like you were at work and a promotion come up, and maybe you didn't get chosen for the last promotion. So to test it again, maybe this is not what you really wanted to do. Like maybe you're going to a different location or a different part of the job, like a different position. And the last time, the promotion that you wanted, you didn't get. You don't really want this one, but you're going for it to see if they're going to turn you down again. And I think you're testing this job to see, you know, like every time I go for a promotion, they're going to turn me down. Every time this person, if it's a past person that came back in your life romantically, well, before I even get back with them, let's see if they're on that same bullshit. Let's test them. And they failed the test. I feel like they failed in some and failed in the other. And, you know, a red flag's a red flag. You failed at something, you didn't pass. Point blank, period. You can't go take your driving test and you hit a curb. Guess what? You failed the whole driving test. Why is imagination here? Why is imagination here? Oh, that's too many. Yeah, somebody betrayed you. Give me one more on imagination. And, of course, they give me two. You got the Six of Swords in reverse, the Empress, the Devil, and the Hermit. Somebody is resistant to change their ways, but there is unfinished business here. There's emotional baggage. And then you got, somebody needs to go within and deal with their shadow side, their attachments, their addictions, their restrictions, whatever this is, this codependency that they have. Maybe it has to do with the home. Something about this Eight of Cups keeps coming out. The number 8 may mean something, but there is something here about being disappointed and walking away, leaving something behind, and you were guided to do so because someone's full of betrayal and bullshit here. Someone could be going through a personal transition, but they're resisting it because they feel like there's some unfinished unfinished business. You got imagination here. You could be imagining this. Why is the Six of Swords in reverse? King of Pentacles. Something about your money possibly, or business. Your security, your generosity. Someone may be choosing to come towards you, but there's movement here. Why the King of Pentacles with the Six of Swords? Somebody is very ambitious, but they keep you in competition. Or this is your work. You're going up against more than one person. You know what I mean? Or you got a bid. Shh, Rice. Why the Knight of Swords with the Six of Swords in reverse? There's something here. You know something here. I feel like you already knew what was going to happen, but you decided to test the waters anyways. If this is a job, you decided to test it. If this was a person coming back in your life, friend, lover, acquaintance, co-worker, whatever it is, you were testing it because you already seen it. Deja vu. High Priestess, Page of Swords, and the King of Wands. You already knew this. You already knew this because someone holds on to grudges, or you already knew they already had a decision. You knew their plans already, and you still did it. Clarify this Empress. I feel like you did this to test so that you could have clarity. You took the courage to do this. And now this person is in their head. Or you had a nightmare about coming together that it would be just a burden. You also, I feel like you also knew if this person was lying, testing this person, you also knew that if they failed, shit, y'all. That's a lot of cards that fell. This is the stack that fell like that. Look, in reverse, past person. I'm going to take the one on the table and the one on the floor. But you already knew somebody still had multiple options. Even when they came to you with an offer, you knew they was going to walk away. But I feel like you also knew this was going to be a completion of this cycle. Tower in reverse. And the Three of Cups. You knew someone else was involved. Somebody is trying to avoid a transformation in a tower. You knew this person was, or this is you. Why is the Devil here? You already knew what time it was. You just wanted to follow it through. Two of Cups. This is somebody who's non-committal. This is somebody who runs. You knew this, though. You tested them on purpose. You knew they was lying. They was going to betray you. You knew the truth about the betrayal. Somebody thought they could come in and try you again. And you let them believe that. Two of Cups with the Devil. You let them believe it. Because, you know, I was always told, like, my father-in-law always said, if I'm coming and asking you a direct question, it's because I already know the answer. I want to see if you're going to lie to my face. And that's what I feel like this is. You got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of commitment, greediness, laziness, procrastination, learning from failure. Yeah, you knew someone was holding on and juggling you, maybe with a home. But they wanted to come towards you because you're independent, just to betray you to get and to cause conflict. Why is the Hermit here? Clarify the Hermit. Eight of Swords. Somebody's, ooh, and the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's in their head, and the Four of Swords on the bottom. Somebody, somebody gonna have to watch you get your dharma, your good karma, while they get there. They gonna see you move on, glow up, while they still trying to grow up. Why is prosperity here? The Magician, the Moon. Prosperity. The Magician, the Moon, and, oh my, the Knight of Cups. This person gonna try to come back. I feel like they may want to talk to you eventually. They may want to explain themselves. For some of you, they want to come in and apologize. And I feel like you're going to tell them, bruh, I already knew what was going to happen. I already knew what was going to happen. You coming in and say you changed and you didn't change. But you're going to move forward with this. Clarify the Magician. You're going to move forward in prosperity. Look, somebody doubts their self so much. And it's someone from the past. And this is why it's giving them nightmares. So for some of you, they may have wanted to come back and actually do something with you, like have a relationship with you, but they had so much self-doubt. Maybe you told them, like, look, I ain't on the fuck shit. You know what I mean? You come back, you got to come back right. I'm not playing these games. And they doubted themselves so much. They doubted that they couldn't do it. Why is Judgment in reverse? Six of Cups. This is something someone hasn't healed from. They feel like they can't heal from it. This is about abandonment issues. Who did I do? Last night, I think it was Gemini. Gemini or Libra. Clarify the moon with prosperity. They never saw this moving forward with you. They couldn't see a future with you, or this is you. You got the Lovers, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody didn't want to work at an even give and take. They were in an illusion that this would never work out. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Ten of Wands and Seven of Swords. So they put so much burden on themselves, they betrayed you. And you saw the truth and walked away. Or after you walk away, look, they now, and completed this cycle, they're now going to get the truth that they should have took the leap of faith and had faith in you and the connection. Let's see. Anything else the collective needs to see from this deck, please and thank you. You have passion, fire. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries. You got responsibilities in reverse, the High Priestess. This is someone who could have been negatively using spirituality. They could have tried to put a spell on you. In reverse, incubation. They didn't want to grow this. They didn't want to take the responsibility of being in a loving, caring relationship and growing. This is someone that has a fear of abandonment and a fear of commitment. Fertility. They didn't want to grow this. Somebody could have, for some of you, if you're having issues with making babies or getting pregnant or to that effect, male or female, this was a dark high priestess or high priest that was stopping you from doing this. This is somebody you walked away from. And now this person's mad. They know you want to have children. Maybe they couldn't have children for whatever reason. You got Backstreet Boys on Quit Playing Games with My Heart. And somebody got mad. Or somebody feels like you can't have children, or you won't have children with them, or vice versa. I mean, somebody deceived theirself. They talked theirself with negative talk that because of what they wanted, that you couldn't give it to them. There's also that, like I said, they have to deal with abandonment issues, maybe when they were young. Possible outcome. Nine of Wands with the Chariot. There's going to be some conflict in someone's life here. Somebody future outcome is there's going to be a test of faith. If this hasn't happened already, maybe this is what happened in the past and this person is coming back. There's going to be a test of faith. You're going to get tested. You, them, they. Anything else for the outcome? Nope. It's as simple as that. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Just know you're going to be tested. What's the advice for the collective? Y'all remember to take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not try to make it fit. Also, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. You got the Knight of Wands with the Ten of Swords. This is definitely, don't give your energy freely. Stay guarded with your energy here. Any more advice for the collective? Ace of Swords. Your advice is stay true to yourself. Be honest, and don't guard your heart so much that you're not open to new love when it comes in. Don't hold on to the hurt and pain. Somebody wishes they could turn back time. I told you there's someone from your past coming back in, and they may feel like you're going to refuse them. But I feel like, one, they're either trying to come in and test you, to test the waters with you, or just be honest, but don't get into arguments with this person. Be honest about how your feelings. I know that's easier said than done, because when someone come in trying to test you and you know they testing you, they've hurt you in the past, they've caused too much burdens on your shoulders, everything, it just was fucked up the last time. And you may test this person. You may be getting some clarity on this Knight of Wands and how they betrayed you with how they betrayed you in the past, and it may be coming from an outside party, maybe one of their other options. And this may pop up maybe when you're getting another offer, or you're loving yourself and you're balancing yourself out. This could be a test of faith. Like I said, there's a test coming. And I think I did another reading before. I don't know if it was a sign reading or a collective reading. But you got a test of faith coming here. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. I hope this helped y'all. Remember to please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Stay safe and always be positive. Peace.